Hello, welcome to Bright Hope. This is take 5, which is a 5-minute video that packs all of Sunday's message so you can very quickly watch it, go over the main points, and then you can share it with someone. Or if you've never been to Bright Hope on Sundays, you can see what we're talking about, what we're all about. So I hope you enjoy it. So this week's message I called Let It Go. And it's not talking about the Disney song from Frozen that's very famous. It's talking about a psalm, which is a song that we find in the Bible. And it's Psalm 46 and specifically verse 10. And it says, "Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted on earth." And this is a really beautiful psalm. I invite you to read the whole Psalm 46. It talks about God being our strength and our refuge, whatever may be happening around us, whatever may be going around in your life. But I love how it finishes and it ends with this verse, and it says, "Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted on earth." And there are a few things I want to talk about. First of all, just to realize that these words are God's words. They're not someone's advice. There's not someone's point of view or opinion. It's God's words straight out of his mouth telling us what we need to do. We are asking, sometimes we're asking God for a big sign or talk to me, and he's right there telling you, be still and know that I am God. So it's his words. The second thing that I would like to say about this, or that I would like to really understand, is what be still means. I used to have the idea that when he said be still and know that I am God, he meant, drop everything you're doing and, take some time off and rest. And actually, when you go into the Bible and you study what it really is writing about, it's referring to a time when David had just become king, and he's fighting against all the kingdoms around Israel because he wants to subdue them, the enemies, and take back what has been stolen from Israel, and take back territory, and also make it known who's king now, who's boss. And he's acting upon God's word and what he had promised and what he had asked him to do. So it's not a quiet time for David. It's definitely not a time of peace. It's not definitely not a time of, what we would consider stillness. There's a lot going on. But even then, God says, be still and know that I am God. It's still his command for David. And for us, what does it mean? It means that your life is your life. And there's a lot of crazy things going on. And if you have children, or if you have a full-time job, or both, there's always something going on. And our lives look different, but there's always something going on. What it actually is talking about is all those fears and all those thoughts and emotions that we're holding on, because being still means, if we read what the Hebrew meaning of this word is letting go, letting drop, cease, and surrender. So it's actually talking about these attitudes, these emotions, these thoughts, these fears that have come into our life, that have taken hold of us, that are giving us the illusion of control, but are not allowing us to get to the second part of this verse, which is knowing I am God, identifying who he is. So God is not telling David, stop everything you're doing, take some time off. He's telling you, in the middle of whatever you're going through, whatever your life looks like, you need to be still and know that he is God. Whether it's victories like David, whether it's a storm like it says in the Psalm 46, whether the mountains are crumbling and the sea is roaring, and the earth is shaking around you, whatever it is that you're going through, whatever your life looks like, you need to be still. You need to let go. You need to surrender. And the third thing that I want to say is, what does know God mean? Because we have a lot of ideas about who God is. We have a lot of information, maybe things you've heard, maybe even things that you grew up with thinking about God. But what the word know means, again, if we go into the Hebrew, it means knowing, learning by experience. So it's what you experience of God, what you personally experience of God. And it's great to know that the God of the universe, is a personal God that wants to have this personal relationship with you, that wants to develop that relationship day by day, in every circumstance, in every situation, in every stage of life. He wants you to know him more and more, and you'll never finish knowing him. He's so big, he's eternal, but it's such a good feeling to know that he wants to have a relationship with you. So these are God's words for you. These are God's words for me. Being still, letting go of those things that we're holding on to, that are not allowing us to experience him. And then experiencing him every day, in every opportunity, giving him that space to manifest who he is to you and to me, because he's so big and there's so much to God. So I hope these words bless you, and I leave you with that. Be still and know that I am God, in Psalm 46:10. God bless you, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.